Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to continue our playthrough of Space Haven Alpha 14. Let's get started. Okay, let's see where we left off. So we're currently salvaging the MAS Grendel. We've got a little bit of food coming on board, but we mostly got all the goodies already. Got a little bit of scrap coming on board. We're working on our second ship build here, which is currently called the Lysimachos. And we're adding guns and stuff like that to the Lysimachos. And we have to extend it at some point to add a third hull stabilizer so we can max out the available system points. So that's a work in progress. Our fundamentals are pretty good. We got a good number of Hyperium, good number of Energium, 11 water, and we have 11 ice. So we have plenty of resources. And we've got a pretty good stack of energy cells. So we're just in the process of slowly manufacturing, making little tweaks. We're just in the process of bringing a bunch of grow beds online as well. I want to start getting these working as soon as we get this second thermal regulator built. So we'll just monitor that for a second and wait for that to get done. Excuse me, sorry, got a little bit of acid reflux, so I apologize if I clear my throat or something. So my my workplace had a cool event today, which was like a thing for Black employees to like share their stories and poetry and stuff like that. I think it's really cool that my work did that. I'm sure that I can't really do justice to all of the stuff that was shared there, but some of the cool things, like there was a couple folks that talked about their ancestry, how they thought they had like European or Native American ancestry. That was what they were taught by their family, but it turns out all along that when they got a DNA test, they actually, had primarily African or Caribbean ancestry. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And then there was one person who talked about the struggle that they faced dealing with sort of like their anger from past trauma, and how hard they had to work to become sort of like a patient, mild-mannered person, and the decision that they made to sort of take control of their own future, once they'd gotten out of that situation, and get help and work through it. So some pretty kind of important and interesting stuff. There was also a guy that did he talked about a Black composer that visited his choir, his church choir, and played an arrangement that composer had written, so of a gospel song. So that was pretty cool. So it was just a neat event. It was cool. So, but I had to start my stream a little bit late today because I was attending that remotely and listening in. So there you have it. Let's see. Okay, so we got our. Look at what's going on in this sector. We got some pirates here. Slavers we currently have a truce with, which I want to annihilate them at some point because just on principle. But for now, we have a truce with them, which we probably need to have because we're not fully armed up yet. Let's see. Let's start thinking about our third hull stabilizer. So the third hull stabilizer is gonna end up there. I'm gonna like put my finger. I'm like putting my finger in the screen here so I can keep track of where that is. Unfortunately, that's in the wake of the drives back here, so I could build a little bit further back because there's no way I'm gonna be able to fit a fourth stabilizer in anyway. So like if I look at where this is, the next one would be like here, and that's like way outside of the ship's template. Well, it's not that far outside actually. Maybe we'll rearrange the drives a little bit and see what we can do. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to have to expand the hull a little bit for that. Oh, I have to expand the hull for that, a lot for that ultimately, but we're going to expand the hull a little bit for right now. And what I want to do here is, let's try not to build a bunch of unnecessary hull squares, but what I want to do here is I want to build the hyperdrive more out to the side, kind of. Let's see, 6. So if I take one of these and just move it over there, that's going to give me some room to expand afterward and get to the point where I can place another another hull stabilizer. I described that to one of the developers. I was saying, "Oh, I got to build ships in weird shapes in order to get all these hull stabilizers on there," and they called that a tentacle, which I thought was interesting. But so we need to get our tentacles in order here. There we go. Okay. With small power node is plenty for hyperdrive. I do need to build one more square so I have a room for the power node. And then once I get this walled off, we'll probably need one more thermal regulator there. We have a hostile pirate ship. We're in a nebula, so we don't really want to fight them here. I'm going to jump to this other neighboring sector, but I'm going to give my crew a couple hours to rest first. Just looking at our food supply, we're completely out of food right now, so we definitely need to get these grow beds online pretty quickly. We could start working on building more of them. There's another one here. Okay, we actually have this hull block done, so we can build that. We're not going to move the hyperdrive right now because of the pirates. We can go ahead and finish out the rest of this as time permits and put a door there. And so right now we're just waiting. We give our crew till about the 3-hour mark to just rest and stuff, and then we're going to go to red alert on nav, shields, turrets, and right now this ship actually has ops, but I think it's better if we use the larger ship for ops for right now, because we don't have the sensor mast anyway. Okay, they're coming back. That's good. I was a little worried about the guys on this shuttle here. I think we'll be ready to leave in time. Okay, we're ready. Yeah, so we had less than an hour left, I think, to jump, but we jumped, and that is good. Okay, so let's check out this derelict. And now that we're in this sector, we can probably take a look and see what the pirates are doing, but most likely we'll be able to work on our hyperdrive here. Okay, and let's go turn off our ship systems, so we don't need our crew at their stations if we're not in a combat situation. We are going to put together 2 away teams here. Now, we do have a shuttle on the 3rd ship, but I don't think we have enough people over here yet to justify having a 3rd away team. I think I'd rather have that shuttle be doing intership logistics. Okay, and we still have the power nodes over here being built. Let's see what the pirates are doing in the neighboring sector. They're just chilling for now. I'm hoping that if we wait one turn, they'll get farther away. If they move more than 1 square away, then we can start working on the hyperdrive. As long as they're in the neighboring square, I don't want to mess up our hyperdrives that we have already built here. We can get somebody on the missile turrets, which are where? We actually have missile turrets on both ships. So let's get our gunners ready. So if we encounter heavy alien resistance. Now, this is a derelict pirate ship. If we encounter heavy alien resistance, we'll be able to do some orbital bombardment here. Oh, yeah, I got a couple aliens in there. We're gonna fire 1 volley of missiles. As we're getting our guys in. Oh, well, we got a double nester. Look at how much damage these missiles did. Look at that. That egg's almost dead. This guy is damaged. This egg is almost dead. So, what we're gonna do, I think, we gotta watch out a little bit for the explosions going off as the ship gets destroyed here. But I think it's a little weird that nobody's occupying this turret. I'm not sure why that is. We might need more people with a gunnery skill on board the second ship here. It might be that the only guy with a gunnery skill is working on the shields currently, which is okay, I guess. While we're bombarding that nest, we're actually going to go and check out the other nest here and shoot at those guys, shoot at those aliens over there. So we're multitasking with guns. Oh, danger. Even one of these guys can be really dangerous. They can do a lot of damage in a short period of time. And currently, we see two of them. Leave Nadia alone. They really like Nadia for some reason. She's not secretly an alien lover, is she? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay, we got that. We're gonna... Oh, we got a second guy in the turrets finally over here. Let's go ahead and launch one more volley of missiles with all three turrets active. Okay, and then I think we're gonna be done with that activity for now. Hopefully we killed a whole bunch of aliens over there. We'll find out in a second. Okay, we're still gonna have... Oh! Danger. Okay, we got some more bombarding to do. I'm gonna try to anticipate kind of where these guys are gonna be. It's too bad we don't have a way to, like, see onto the ship easily. We're gonna do a lot of... Hopefully we don't destroy any important supplies, but we really need to get rid of those aliens without taking casualties. Okay, one of the missile turrets is reloading. Let's bombard this area as well. Okay, that's probably enough for now. It's so satisfying just nuking the site from orbit. Oh, look at this guy, he's almost dead. Fantastic. Let's see if we can finish the job. I think there was another guy down here, but I think we did kill that one, maybe. The other thing is I don't want to hit my own guys, so I gotta be careful where I put the missiles. We're gonna go around this way rather than trying to maneuver through this door. Okay, we see an almost dead hauler over there. He's toast. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, he was also almost dead. We killed him in one shot. Very cool. Okay, nice. That was super satisfying. Okay, let's undraft here and see what we got. Hopefully we didn't destroy any stasis pods or anything. I don't think there were any. I think we would have noticed that. And usually they don't occur in creep sections anyway. I've never seen one in a section that has creep in it, as far as I can remember. Okay, so energy scrap. Infra scrap, actually, we could use, and tech scrap. I think we're good on hull scrap. Okay, so let these guys get to work. We've got 3 shuttles, so hopefully we won't have any oxygen issues, even though we've only got 1 airlock here. Let's see where the pirates are at. Are they still in the neighboring sector? They are. And we can relax our battle posture here. Okay, we got this figured out. Do I want to go ahead with... Our shield's full recharge, everything else is working. I think I'm going to go ahead with this rebuild. I think we have enough people on board that we can swing it. Okay, somebody's doing the construction, that's good. Okay, so we need a bunch of logistics help here. So Trina's doing logistics. Parker's doing logistics. James is already doing some logistics, I think. Yeah, they're all doing... We got 4 guys on logistics. One of them is just about to come on board there. There we go. We're out of oxygen here. Why is that? What happened to our oxygen? Cannot raise oxygen levels. I think we had too many people working on board the ship because of the construction, so we need a little bit more oxygen generation capacity than we actually have currently. Let's get that solved, because that's pretty important for our crew to be able to breathe. Yeah, so it's going to have its own little compartment, the oxygen generator, next to the hull stabilizer. So it is... We do have a little bit of oxygen here. It's not completely out, but it's just low. Okay, so we got... The area is impassable. Why? Shouldn't be impassable. Okay, we don't need a... We could put a vent through this wall, I think. That'll help with the overall airflow, because we're sort of putting the oxygen generator in this little tiny room with no other outlets. We can also put another vent underneath this thermal regulator. There we go. Okay, all the logistics is getting done. Perfect. The other thing, let's check our temperatures here. 22. This is 26. So let's build another thermal regulator in this room. Once we get that done, I think we can safely start our grow beds over here. We might need a CO2 producer here. Let's check our CO2 levels. Medium. It's not bad, actually. No access. Demeter, are you stuck in there, buddy? What's going on? Okay, they couldn't... I think they were just blocking each other. There was like a pathing issue because they couldn't go through the same square at the same time. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we've got our second oxygen generator online. We're going to put a vent through here, like I was saying a second ago. We already got a vent built down there. Let's get our grow bed started. So we're just going to do a little bit of everything here. Root. Except for fiber. I don't need to have a whole bunch of extra fiber production. Just need like 1 unit of fiber produced at one grow bed somewhere. So this is because we're only going to have a small number of beds on board the ship. We're just going to kind of produce them indefinitely here. And we're going to increase our minimum water level to like 8. And we also have a minimum fertilizer level. That's good. Let's see where the pirates went. They left the neighboring sector. That's pretty good. So we did get our hyperdrive online, so we don't have to worry too much. But that puts my mind at ease. Okay, so where does our new hull stabilizer go? It's gonna go here. It's still in the drive cone, kind of, for this other side here. That's pain. It's okay if it's a little bit off-center, I guess. I'm gonna build something like that just to get this out there, and I'll adjust the position of this. In fact, let me just build this out like that, and then we'll put in the little extra room once we figure out exactly where it's gonna go. And I think I'm just gonna take this drive and shift it over a little bit. Very little bit. How many spaces? It only shifted over really 1 space, unless I move this power node, which I could do, actually. This power node isn't powering anything other than that drive, so moving it would be fine. It's just going to waste the energy that's in there, which is okay. It's only a little bit. Yeah, we'll build a little bit more hole there. Build this out. Okay, and now... Okay, so this is where we're at. So let's orient it this way. I just think it looks a little better that way. Okay, so with that, we would need one more square on the left, basically on the end of this. So we do need to move the drive a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to move the power node first. Because that takes less time. Local resources low, water, whole block, whole block. Let's get this high priority, please. Somebody coming over on second shift from the other ship to work on it. That's good. We should think about building stasis pods on board the ship. I don't think we have any yet, it looks like. I think we're about to travel to the next sector pretty soon, if I remember correctly. Make sure there's still no pirates in the area. We're good. And once this gets done, we'll build the next hull stabilizer here. Wow, we're really low on water. Okay, they're getting caught up. It's just taking them a minute. Doriana, what happened to you? You got knocked unconscious. Stockholm Syndrome. Being a hostage ain't all that bad. I kind of like my captors now. Okay, yeah, she's a former prisoner, so she has this permanent debuff because she was a prisoner for too long. She's hungry. I think she passed out from discomfort and exhaustion and lack of food. So that's okay. Somebody's gonna get her and bring her to the med bay. Or to sleep. She'll be alright. I'm a bit worried about our low rate of water production here. I think we need to go up to producing like 20 water units. That'll do. And I'm also worried about how fast we're chewing through our ice supply. Do we have a water purifier over here yet? Or a water, whatever the heck this is called. The dehumidifier thing. Doesn't look like we have a lot of water vapor over here yet, but I think we do need one. I don't think we have one currently. But it doesn't make sense that we don't have a lot of vapor because we don't have any grow beds going over here yet. So we're going to go ahead and put a collector there. Actually, I don't want to put it in here because they're going to spend a lot of time in here working on the plants, and this creates discomfort. So I'm going to put it in a neighboring room, which is going to be this room, I think. And we're going to put a little vent next to it so it can pick up the water vapor like that. There we go. Also, this gives us some redundant pathways for gas management, so we have gas management here, here, and here. So we have ways that we can try to protect our grow beds in the event of a disaster. So that's pretty important. Let's see. Okay, so I need to build 2 more out. Should be like that, I think. If I did my pointing correctly. Slightly miscalculated somehow. Okay, so I need 1 more whole block there. And I could technically trim that, but we're going to build back that way later anyway, so why bother? Alright. not that hard up for hull blocks. If this goes like this, if I want them to be able to actually access this thing for like firefighting and stuff like that, then I want to build a little bit of a pathway here. That's good. Otherwise somebody's going to get trapped back there when the construction's done. Probably. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to put a door. And we're going to put some life support here. And what else? Let's wall this off. The hyperdrive. Maybe I'll put multiple hyperdrives in this room. I don't know. For now, we're going to wall that off. And then we're going to put a door over here. This could conceivably also be a door. I think, yeah, let's make that a door. It'll help with the ventilation, and also it gives us more pathways to go back and forth to either side of the ship. Let's see that we're still gathering resources here. We are not. So we should be moving on to another sector and looking for more ice. And we're probably going to want a composter over here at some point too, but I don't know where to put that right now, so we're going to forget about it and do it later. Let's see, what's our compost levels like? There's nothing over here. Nothing over here. I guess we already have a rule for that maybe. Yeah, we do have a ring here, a rule for biomatter. So actually we got the composting covered. It's probably causing us some logistics work that's not strictly necessary, but that's okay. We're going to start working on our critical resources low, hyperfuel. I don't want to hear that. Let's give our logistics a minute to get caught up. I don't want to travel with being out of hyperfuel if I don't have to. Okay, this is 2 units. Let's put this up to 4. Okay, and then we need another door over here. Okay, and sure enough, they are using the pathway, so it's a good pathway. It's not really a central corridor going down the ship, which is what I hope to get to, but that's okay. It's kind of disrupted by the presence of the hull stabilizers and the location of the bridge and everything. Okay, so we got 4 hyperfuel over here now. It's only 4 energy rods. I think we should have more than 4 energy rods. Let's get that fixed as well. And this is just our new hull stabilizer coming online, starting to generate hit points for the ship. Where are we going to put our cryopods? We ideally want them to be close to the bridge so that the crew can respond in an emergency. There's not much option near the bridge, though. I think we might put them, like, in here. We could put them up there, would be the other option, but that kind of messes up the silhouette. I don't like the way that looks, I think. I want it to be kind of, like, vaguely a little bit symmetrical, so we're going to leave that open. So let's fill in... Since this is hull construction, I'm going to do it before we jump real quick. So we're going to fill in this square here. And then this is going to be some cryo bay. And how many do we want here? We got 4 people. We got like 6 on board right now, so we probably want like 7 stasis pods overall. This should be a single door, because we don't have a double-wide corridor here anyway, so I'm not sure why this is a double door. I did something weird there. Okay. And then this could also be a door, potentially. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay. So we got some nice pathing there. Well, I don't know about nice, but we have some workable pathing there. How about that? This is ugly. It's okay to have this in the room with its stasis pods, but it's kind of in the way right now. That's 4 pods. They won't be able to access these the way they have them oriented. I gotta turn them around. Probably looks... Oops. Probably looks a little better that way anyway. More of a alien vibe with them facing each other in rows. Okay. And we're gonna move... What am I gonna do with this door? We're gonna delete this. And I'm gonna move this door here, I think. I want it to be... Let's see. I want the stasis bay to be here, which means I want the door to be where this is now. Which means it has to be there. Because I also need room for the wall to be over there, so... So all these are going away. Okay, and that's just a construction project that we want to have queued up as we're traveling into the next sector here. Gotta make sure we have a botanist on board our second ship to take care of those grow beds. I gotta check on that. Let's look at our second ship's crew here. Okay, so we've got priorities. There we go. Botany 3 out of 6, 3 out of 8, 5 out of 8. We got pretty good botany on this small ship, actually. Once we get this cryo room figured out, then I'm gonna put a CO2 producer over there somewhere for the plants. Okay, there is an opening back here. I was thinking that there was airlocks only, but we do have an opening. Just not very visible from this angle. But you can see there's like a little bit of scrap there from where the hull got breached. We can also queue up this mining. So if we have somebody who has mining as a priority, they can start working on that. Got a lot of stuff going on as our fleet gets bigger here. Okay. We're gonna force this because there's only one crawler in there. And there's no other good way for me to enter. Oh, we got Nadia get bitten. A whole stabilizer in here and nothing else. Okay, we see some eggs down there through the window. We can try to delete those with the power of fire support. Oh, yep. We really want to try to hit that big guy. Let's hit this room here. Okay, we got a couple hits in at least. I'm not sure if we got rid of him, but Okay, that was good enough. It's hard to hit that guy. Okay, we did some damage to him. He almost killed that crawler, too. Whoa! Friendly fire incident. We didn't actually take damage from that. Maybe there is no friendly fire. I thought I could have sworn there was. Looks like there's another nest down here, judging by the fact that this guy's floating down from the opposite end of the ship. That's my guess. Anyway. Okay, we don't see any creep over there. Why are the guns not stopping? Please. Don't do this to me. This is stressing me out now. Okay. Stop. Remove target. Remove target. Okay. Could have sworn I did that. Maybe I did that and then accidentally targeted it again. Okay. So we can... I think I'm going to dispense with the missiles and just do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. We're almost done here. Yep. Oh, maybe I spoke to it a little too soon. Aspen, back up. Quinn, back up. Okay, we're fine. A little cocky there. Always gotta be careful. Find a android corpse. I don't think that's our fault. Pretty sure. 90% sure. Okay. Goodies. Okay, blue crystals, green crystals, very nice. Would have been nice if we got some water or even some ice here, but we didn't get that. We did get a little bit of food though, which is good. We got some energy blocks. Infra blocks, plastic, and corpses, which that's basically water, so that's good actually. Okay. So energy, tech, infra, we're good there. And I'm gonna schedule some more energy production here. 5, 10, 11, 12. That's another 2 blue crystals we can produce. And our new cryo bay is coming along nicely. Okay, so our door is gonna be here. And then we're gonna have a wall going across here. I'm gonna have to move this vent and this guy. We'll get to that in a second. This wall is gonna be kind of obsolete. I'm gonna build this behind here so we don't get like... Do I actually? We could build more pods out here. This is gonna move eventually, so we don't want to plan our whole layout around that. This can be here. Let's go ahead and put a big door to our cryo bay there. Can't fit another one in this corner, I don't think. I think that's as many as we could fit. I mean, that's 6. That's not bad. Where do we put this guy? I think if we move this over one, it's going to be a little uneven. But if we move that over one, we can keep this here and it'll be fine. Where he's at, we just have to turn this, and then we're gonna move our vent over here. Just has to come, just as a vent into this room is all. And then we can put a wall the rest of the way across, and maybe another door. This... That has this, so we have to move this guy here. Maybe we'll wait for these walls to get built, and we're going to put him on one of these walls. Here we go. Nope. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna... Let me check the time real quick. Okay, I gotta wrap up in like 5-10 minutes. Let's see if we can get this project done first. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and wall the rest of this off here. This could be a door. That can be this door. And then this wall is going to go away. And then we can probably fit 2 more pods in this corner here. Okay, so that's 6. I think we're going to put 7, which should be plenty for right now. We should check the other ship too and make sure that it has enough pods. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people right now. And then we have 1 prisoner by the name of Luminal, who we should be recruiting, by the way. We have 4, 8, 12, 15. So we need at least 2 more pods over here. Preferably more than that. I think we're going to keep expanding down this way and building the pods over here. Let's go to 18 pods on the main ship here. Because we might have crew members from the ship that are occasionally working over in there. So we want to have a little bit of leeway. We could make this a door into the pod bay, but I think that's going to eat up... No. I think that would be really good for our pathing efficiency if we did that, so we're going to sacrifice some aesthetic here to make this a little bit better. So this can be there, this can be there. We have to do 1 more, so we're losing like 1 square of space this way. Well, I think it's worth it. That way people can come out this way and through here. We could have another door here as well. I think we should do that. Although, I don't want to have too many doors into the prison section. I think it's okay. We're not, I mean, people don't spend any time in the pod base, so it's not like somebody's going to get caught there if there's a prisoner rebellion. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, and actually this is fine aesthetically. We just had to leave that gap. Let's see. Just about done with this. So we're just picking up the last little bit of scrap here. And then our folks should be heading home. Oh no, they're still salvaging. Okay. I might have to increase the stockpile of energy rods that are available on board here to absorb the impact of the pods. Let's see. For 7 pods, we probably want to have, I think, a minimum of 12 energy rods is reasonable. That gives us 5 energy rods if we use all of them at once for pods. Could maybe go down to 11 if we needed to, but I don't think we need to right now. I think we're, well, we're low on energy a little bit, actually. Let's ease up on that a little bit. So this gives us 3 energy rods left over. Actually pretty concerned about our energy supply over here. And we're out of ice too, I think. Yeah, we're down to just water. Or no, yeah, no, we're out of ice. So we gotta go find some ice. Are we done there? What are you guys still salvaging over here? Okay, this looks like just in for scrap. Critical resources low, energium. Yeah, I'm worried about that too. Okay. Let's get our crew underway here. Oh, we do have a trading station coming up in the next sector. So that should help us out with our resource issues. Hopefully. Unless this is the dead station that the pirates attacked earlier, I can't remember. It might be. I guess if it was dead, it would be abandoned, right? It wouldn't show up as an android station. So we should be able to trade with it, theoretically. The Shadow Mining Station. This abbreviation, SHADO, makes me think of, like, Metal Gear original for PlayStation. Okay. Dating myself here. Okay, we need to buy a bunch of blue crystals. I'm gonna buy, like, 5 blue crystals cash first, just to make sure they can actually do the transaction. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I really don't want to piss off the androids, but I really want the resources on that station. It's a tough call. Alright, we're going to make a decision about that next time. I think I might have to piss off the androids, because I just need all the blue crystals that are here, and they won't give me the option to buy them. But I want to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on YouTube. And have a good afternoon.